Hey everybody, the Kingmaker here. Today I want to talk about the purpose of contrast. So contrast, and this is a word that I think Abraham Hicks started using in this context at least. Contrast represents experiences that we have in our lives that are the opposite of what we want. It's something annoying, something upsetting, a circumstance where this isn't really what you really want. Contrast serves a very important purpose though. As you go through your life, as you experience contrast, it helps you identify what you want as well as what you don't want. And the clearer you can get on what you aspire to have or not have, the better you're able to communicate to the powers that be what you desire. So the conversation I was having yesterday that sparked this was about the fact that we a lot of times live in contrast versus using it as a way to identify what it is that we want and don't and then move on. Instead, we're living in the frequency and continuing to live in and pay attention to and focus on the contrast, the thing that we've already identified we don't want. Think about it. What purpose does contrast serve past the point of identifying that that's not the experience you want to have? How does staying in that frequency and staying in that energy help you? Instead, my tip for you today is to look at the circumstance that would normally be uncomfortable, unpleasant, and see what you want to see. See the version of your life that the contrast helps you to uncover. What happens by doing that is that you communicate with the universe and you feel the feelings of, and you're in the energy of what you desire to have, what you aspire to have, which that communicates to the universe, that's what you want. When you stay in the frequency of contrast, on the other hand, you are sending the incorrect signal to the universe. You're constantly thinking about, annoyed with, upset about this thing that you don't want, but that's what you're consuming your energy. That's what you're feeding your vibration. And the universe is picking up on that. And the universe isn't biased. It's not going to go, she probably doesn't want that. He probably, wouldn't like that. No, it's going to give you what you're spending your time and energy thinking and feeling and being wrapped up in. So use contrast for what it's designed for, which is to help you identify what you want and what you don't, and then move on. There's no reason for you to live there. Until next time, the Kingmaker.